All right. Third time's a charm. My fingers and my toes are crossed. I am going to wait for Mayanti and DK to send me requests because we want to chat about the upcoming T20 World Cup and how we are all in it to win it. So the second I see Mayanti and Dinesh joining, I'm going to join my live. So okay.
I have everything crossed. Is it working? Everything crossed.
Thank you.
Dude,
Thank you, God. Okay.
You are a champion.
Why
You are in it to win it to keep this going. Well done, girl.
100%.
My God, it is so good to see you and so good to see everyone who was being so helpful on this chat as well, guys. Thank you so much for this is like the true Indian fans. How are you, girl? It's so exciting to see you.
I am so excited to see you. I'm gonna try to get DK also to join this because I think that fingers crossed. I don't know what is this glitch with Instagram? Anybody?
Where are you?
DK.
DK,
I've sent him a request.
Anyway, till DK joins us. What's happening? So this is really exciting. We were just chatting on Instagram. On DK posted some fiery stuff. No?
Exactly. I saw the Rohit Sharma post about the 2007 win, and I instantly thought to myself, "Wow, this is absolutely new." And being in it to win it in this T20 World Cup is something that I relate to. So I thought that I needed to talk to you guys about it. Talking about that 2007 victory, what are some of your favorite memories?
You know, Sanjay, I have to be so honest, and all the fans who joined in as well. It was like Mayanti's introduction to cricket was in 2007 because I really didn't watch cricket before that. But that World Cup, to become the inaugural champions in a format that not everyone knew about, and that moment, Jogendra Sharma comes in, bowls the last over, Srishant's waiting like this, takes the catch. It's so beautiful and cinematic. And I remember MS Dhoni running with his lovely locks, and it was such an iconic moment that I think even if you weren't a cricket fan, if you were just purely Indian, it made you stand up and notice. And all of us wanted to be in it to win it at that time. So that's my memory. I think it was a huge turning point. It got me involved into cricket for sure. And Shishan taking that catch. I mean, what a memory. And of course, DK was part of that. So when he joins, he can definitely tell us more about it,
Absolutely. He was part of that squad, and I'm sending him another request. Hopefully this time he doesn't decline it because I keep seeing a notification pop up saying DK has declined your live request. DK, don't speak to me. Accept. But yeah, I mean, DK, seriously, he was part of that squad. He's gone on record and said that was one of the greatest moments of his professional career. So I'm sure that he has a ton to tell us about that win, and also looking ahead to this upcoming T20 World Cup. There is so much in store for this champion side. How excited are you?
Very excited. I mean, it's just 2007. This is a new age, new generation. I mean, look at all the fans. It's the entirely new generation that you're talking to. We're completely charged up, just the build up to it. And it always tends to happen, the talk in India go in as like total heavyweight favorites. You know that, Sanjana, every time they step into a tournament, any championship, DK is here. DK will always be here.
Hello.
Attitude of, being just in it to win it from the start. DK, take over, buddy. You got to tell us about 2007.
So first of all, thanks to Instagram, it made it look like I requested or declined an invitation. Definitely not true. But it was good to hear both of you all talking about the fact that you'll watch the 2007 T20 World Cup. Wow, it's just nostalgia. It's just, it brings back very pleasant memories. We were a very young team, a team that didn't have much cares, much pressures. And we went in and did a fabulous job. So many fond memories from the tournament. And, Sanjana was talking about being third time lucky. Coming back on Insta, I think India needs to be second time lucky in the 2007 World Cup, and 2021 will be very good.
Absolutely. 2007, I didn't watch as much cricket as I do now, and I was fairly young, so I don't have any memories per se, but I'm really looking forward to this T20 World Cup because I want them to, fingers crossed, lift that trophy and make some memories of my own as a fan of this side.
Yes, I think This time, in all fairness, it's a very good team. We have so much experience in not just playing such high pressure matches through the years. I think they've all become better cricketers. Some real young guns. They're very interesting players, there, Mayanti. What do you think?
They're great players, and you know what's so exciting is this amazing opportunity that Royal Stag has put across for the fans to come in and give them an opportunity to watch that T20 World Cup live. But I tell you what, that's so exciting as fans. Those of us, DK, you've been a player, for Sanjana and myself to be presenters for World Cups and be in the stadiums. It's a huge thing to see this team. I mean, there's some bold young names in this team. Straight off the bat, I'm so excited to see, like Rishabh Pant just defines that I'm in it to win it no matter what. I have that sort of attitude. I walk out. And just our top order, because sometimes also you concentrate on T20. I mean, Surya Kumar Yadav, like I am so excited for him to play, a World Cup tournament and these pitches. I don't know, DK, like who's your player to watch? Like, what if you get like Varun Chakravarti in the mix? I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's very interesting, the names that you just threw up. I'm very excited for both those players. Rishabh Pant playing his second World Cup, the 2019 being the first one. Surya Kumar Yadav, he's like a breath of fresh air. I mean, when it comes to batting, he's arguably one of the best going around. And, for me, somebody who I've been closely associated with in the last few years and have seen his progress step by step, Varun Chakravarti. He's special. I mean, imagine you being an architect a few years ago and suddenly you're thrown into a World Cup in Dubai. It's just, it's just a story of different proportions altogether.
Absolutely. And also there are going to be who, according to you guys, is going to be the most dangerous player for all the opponent teams? Because I think it's going to be Rohit Sharma. After looking at the mindset he's going into this tournament with, that post, I mean, I would be worried.
Yeah, I think Rohit Sharma definitely, but also let's not forget Jasprit Bumrah has this X factor about him. The whole world, if there is a player that they watch out for, I can see somebody smiling so much at the top of the screen, but all things said and done, yeah, he's not bad. He's not a bad guy.
May know a thing or two about how he's geared up for.
Might be a fan.
Might just might randomly. I know that guy. But yeah, you said it because players like Rohit, players like Jasprit are like your game-changing, match-winning players, and I'm sure that some of the fans agree with that as well because you have like no time in T20 cricket, the pressure of a World Cup. And Sanjana, I just had a chance to interact with Jasprit on some social media stuff that we did, and he said that in that moment, I know exactly what to do, and you need players who are bold, who think exactly like that in pressure situations.
Absolutely, and this side deserves the fans it has. In fact, it's so nice to have the fans in the stadium and that atmosphere and that electricity, especially on India-Pakistan game days. I think that is an experience. It's more than a match, right?
Absolutely. I will tell about my experiences in India-Pakistan, but both of you all, tell me, like, what does it feel like to, presenting those games and, being in the lead up to it? How does it feel for you all?
Mayanti?
I can't put it into words, DK. It's goosebumps. Okay, you walk out there, you see all of you standing with your blue shirts, in a World Cup. You hear the national anthem, and it's just something inside of you just reverberates with the fact that because India, Pakistan always takes it to a different level, and you stand there with the fans, some from India, some from Pakistan, and you're together in that moment. It's about that game, but it's one really, really special game. It's that game that makes or breaks careers in a good way, and that's the vibe. It's going to be so exciting when India and Pakistan step out in this World Cup as well. I mean, we know that both teams are just going to be in it to win it from ball one. That's it. Boom.
Absolutely. I think in it. Yeah, no, go, Sanjana. Fans are the most important. Go ahead. No, I just feel, as we speak, I can feel that vibe of us being in it to win it for sure. I'm sure the fans are feeling the same way. There is no doubt about it.
And the fans have a fantastic opportunity. They have an opportunity to watch the World Cup live. All they have to do is share comments with #InItToWinIt. And the response that we've seen on our posts in the last few days has been overwhelming. It just goes to say the support that this Team India has is out of this world.
See, if there is one thing that is very much a part of the country. It's the fact that we love our cricket. We love our cricket. We love our cricketers. And the World Cup is in many ways the biggest tournament for all of us. And you can just see slowly and steadily the kind of pressure that picks up on a player. But pressure is a privilege. And these guys will be in just, embracing it, loving it. I'll not forget this one moment, Amitabh Bachchan singing the national anthem before the India versus Pakistan game. The last time it happened in India. That's a moment that's hard to forget in a life.
And DK, you're one of those blessed individuals. You've represented this country. You're a hero. We've seen you play for this country, win matches for the country. We've been in the stadiums on assignment. I am just so excited for the fans who get this opportunity to watch the T20 World Cup live in Dubai. And all thanks to Royal Stag for this. It's such an amazing opportunity. I mean, go for it. Enter that contest. It's going to be an incredible vibe. Don't you think, Sanjana? I mean, just being there in the stadiums, experiencing it. I mean, kudos to Royal Stag for coming up with this.
Absolutely. Thinking purely as a fan, this is an opportunity that comes by very rarely. Royal Stag is giving fans the opportunity to come all the way to the UAE, watch games, support India from the stadium in Dubai, and all you have to do is share your comment with the hashtag in it to win it. Much like we are in it to win it, we ensured that this live happened where you were chatting.
Well, we've got Sanjana, we're joined by like a champion cricketer, okay? We're inspired by that fact. So we're definitely going to be in it to win it this entire campaign. And I love all the comments and the posts and everyone just sharing their excitement about this. It's just so great to, already just reading what people are saying, it's so great to see the vibe and excitement for this T20 World Cup.
All right, who do you guys think is going to be the highest run getter in this tournament for India? Let me throw you a couple
Mayanti,
of
you go first.
balls.
DK, do we go with the safe option? No, but hang on. You want like from India's perspective?
Yes.
From India's perspective, just going back 2019, I know it's a different format, but why not Rohit Sharma? I mean, he was like in incredible form, and it's a different level, and there's something about these sort of tournaments that bring out the best. So of course I know Virat Kohli. I mean, that's everyone's going to say Virat Kohli. And Virat Kohli is going to step out there and just like bleed runs. But I don't know, Rohit Sharma, DK, what do you think? Am I putting myself out there?
Yeah, no, I think it's a fair shout. I would go for something a little different just because I want a young guy who's playing his first World Cup to, stamp his authority on this World Cup. I'll go for Surya Kumar Yadav. I thought, the way he's been playing for the last couple of years, there's not much that can stop him. It's only going to be him and his mind and, how he's going to embrace every ounce of pressure that's been thrown at him.
All right, 20 overs to put those big numbers on the board, and then 20 overs and 10 wickets. Who's going to be the highest run getter for India?
Oh,
the wicket taker, sorry, wicket
DK,
taker.
you know what answer we have to give here, no?
Yeah.
I mean, no
In many ways, I feel when she's asking the question, she knows the answer, she wants the answer, but she's just prompting us.
Unbiased answers.
Okay, of course, as I already said before, I think, and the fans who get to, participate in this contest by Royal Stag, who get to watch the T20 World Cup live in the UAE, I think to watch Jasprit Bumrah in action, defending totals, doing, what he does best at the death, I think that's going to be a great opportunity. And I, as a fan, am looking forward to that as well.
Yep. Let me just second that. Amen to that. Perfect.
Awesome. Guys, it was so much fun getting on this live and chatting with the two of you. I know we've been having a little back and forth on the comment section on DK's post, and we would like to encourage everybody watching this live video to go now and comment on any one of our posts, hashtag in it to win it, cheer on Team India, and you can win an opportunity to watch the World Cup live in Dubai. It doesn't get much better than this. But DK, Mayanti, thank you so much for joining us. We are in it to win it. Do you want to finish this off with a nice cheer? So
You want to count us down, Sanjana, like they do in broadcast?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. So,
Yes.
Okay, so since we're all broadcasters now.
Mayanti and DK, stand by.
Now I joined the list. Let's go. That's fair.
Okay,
Stand
Sanjana,
by,
count us
Mayanti and DK. 3, 2, 1.
down. In it
In it
to win it.
to win it.
Sanjana, you.
That
Okay. I'll do it, okay. Sanjana
Okay.
and DK, so I'm getting the command down of this. Thanks to Royal Stag for bringing this to us. All right, 3, 2, 1, and cue. We are
In it to win it.
To win it.
We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out.
Yes, yes. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody who's watching. I think now we can say goodbye.